Can you checkmate? White is winning here, but you must find the best moves, and first off, it is very tempting to immediately go after black's king using your queen, but the issue is here, if you play a check on the very first move, you allow black to start running their king away. And here, if you ever let black get their king back here, you are basically never going to get a checkmate, so you must play a move here like queen back to e6 to stop them from doing that, but at this point, you now allow black to run away even further, and no matter what you do from here, black will always have some way of stopping your checks and eventually getting their king to safety, at which point you can check them forever and get a draw, but are you getting a checkmate? No, you are not, so you do not want this. What else can you try on the first move then? Well, you do have some other queen checks, like queen to e3 check, but they all have that exact same issue. Black will start running their king away to safety, and eventually you simply cannot do anything else. So instead here, you need to do another check. Now, all these squares are currently covered by your queen, meaning a move here, like pawn up to h4, would force black to get closer into your territory. You might not want to do h4 immediately, because this is just a free pawn. You might think to build that up with g3 first, but the issue now is this is too slow, and black will start moving the rooks into the center, attacking your king, at which point we get a similar situation. Once black gets his control in the center, you can't really do much. You can attack black's king, but they're simply going to move away, and eventually they will always have some path into safety, and this is not going very well. You need to play the immediate pawn to h4, at which point where can black actually move their king to? If they go to f4, then g3 now is an immediate checkmate. If they run to h5, still not taking the pawn, then you have queen to f5 check, and no matter what they do from here, you will still have a very quick checkmate. The only thing black can really do is then to capture your pawn, at which point here, still you do not want to go for the immediate g3 check, because black will simply be able to run their king right back, and they're just in too open of a space. You are not going to be able to lock them down. Instead, you need to continue to limp their squares with the very subtle queen to f5, at which point the move pawn to g3 is a checkmate threat that basically cannot be stopped. If black moves a rook over here or plays really any move, then you have g3, an immediate checkmate. The only other thing they can try is probably g5 in this position, at which point instead of g3, because here black could run their king back, in which case they are actually safe, instead queen to h3 is checkmate.